hitters on the season. Lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy
here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 2 center. Brantley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Second. The shortstop, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound.
Who strikes the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Who pulled the string and had him way out. Right side, hit hard. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Astros will go to work. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Brantley is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Reddick has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Gary Sanchez is on deck. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited.
Mike Tauchman,
The left fielder.
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Altuve at second, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. A swing and a ground ball to third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Ford.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ford, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade,
The second
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The designated hitter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And in terms of the Astros leaders, you can see that he currently brings up the number 5 spot in that department. So far this year against Southpaws, Correa is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Here's George Springer. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Cree on at first, nobody out. And there's ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Popped him up. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Runner at second here with one man out. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the Stros, Aledmus Diaz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. A man on third with 2 down. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Maldonado is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
Giancarlo Stanton would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 3-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
No balls and one strike. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 3-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks leave 1. But they still lead it 3-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Slider finds the zone for a strike. 1-1. And right into the shift. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
The batter, number 1.
He's low. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Settling in now, Mike Ford. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Number 99.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Standing in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They trail 3-2. Austin Pruitt is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
New inning set to get underway, and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready once again, Mike Tauchman. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this time. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. It's up and out of here into the archways. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Now batting. The center fielder. Go.
George Springer the next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. To first, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 Houston. Framber Valdez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So digging in now, Tyler Wade. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way.
No, that's low.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
Two and two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Comes set. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They're still down 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jay Happ gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jay Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. To 1-2 now. Back up the middle.
Torres brings it in.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 44. Designated hitter.
Standing in now. Two men are on with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55. Ryan Presley.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 0-1, here's the pitch.
It's out 1-1.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Correa breaking for second. Hops this one up. Ford takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 7-4. In now, Martin Maldonado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, Mike Tauchman will start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. He's got it, and the Astros have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Austin Pruitt claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.